I elevate. Plugging my boy with the internet line. Fuckers can keep all the secrets you tell. Next thing you hear from the person on calls. I keep my shit on the low when I go. Peeping the tellers and cutting the most.
Going on my knees as I close my eyes. Please don't tell no lie. Too much in my mind. Most these bitches got some pride. I know they gon' switch up for a price. Hey, please don't tell no lie.
Yo, what's up and welcome. We've missed you guys. It's been quite a while. We didn't shoot last week, but we're back again. It's your boy Blaq Zulu and Tjhabinator, Nation, Tjhabi one time, Tjhabi missing, Chester missing, all of those things.
Tjhabi the misbehavior.
Tjhabi misbehavior, yes. Yeah. Now you know why we didn't shoot. Areba, DJ Tactix.
He's back
Tactix
again.
SA, yeah. He's back again, yeah. You guys loved him.
But the Baronella is only a Malome Jonas.
Who's the real Malome?
I can Jonas.
I
disagree.
Malome, Mamela, Jonas yena. Ki Malome because una le batjana ba mitsa Malome. So how tla me bitse Malome Jonas. Mona ke brand. There's Tactix SA brand 1, Malome Tech brand 2, Texela brand 3.
Malome Jonas has become a brand. Even though it wasn't. Uncle Josh and where Logonya had sent view. Anyway.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Malums.
And if you Malome Jonas market out with yeah, we like a podcast.
Where?
On his own platforms.
Okay.
And he's the more Mazamandi.
Hey.
Yeah,
no, definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm glad. So yeah, we're back, and before we start with tech, we want to talk about Setjhaba.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Don't WhatsApp me. Are you okay?
Facebook.
Like, are you okay?
I'm good, man.
You good?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to our viewers?
No.
We should just let it slide.
No, you can't let it slide.
Yeah.
We didn't shoot last week because of me. We won't delve
deeper into
what happened, but I want to sincerely apologize to the viewers for not having an episode. I was not going through anything per se, but I did
because we thought the guy was now suicidal.
No.
Because he was dealing. Hey, what up?
No.
I'm of course about to go over. Think about go over through something.
I just made wrong decisions at the wrong time.
Yeah, but it happens to many of us.
Yeah, I just made the wrong decisions because there were opportunities to shoot.
Yeah.
But still, I decided to make wrong decision after wrong decision, which led to us.
Well, no, it's forgiven, and if we can speak about such things, it says a lot about us. About accepting and taking accountability.
Yeah.
So you're forgiven.
I take all the blame, and I'm being accountable for what I did.
Yeah, and you must send our producer the message. But I know you've accounted already.
Yeah,
I apologize and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're back. Bygones be bygones. Let's let them.
We're back for good now.
Yeah, we're back for good.
Back for good.
Yeah. And Malome, where were you playing this weekend?
If it's good enough, you do it 2 times.
Definitely.
So you're encouraging this guy to misbehave.
Hey, one more, but who says it was good?
Teenagers.
It was not good.
Exactly.
Yeah. It was not good.
It was not good.
Yes.
So for
because
me,
now we called ER, we called 10
hey,
we called TMS.
Hey, Chester missing.
Bona.
Hey,
no.
MIA.
Bona.
Hey,
no.
Hey.
So anyway. We're now what was the guy this weekend and
oh yes.
I know that you're out for this Blaq.
Yeah. I've been busy. I've been quite busy ever since the last episode.
I'm becoming busy now as a DJ more than as an artist.
As an artist, yeah. I'm also seeing that.
Yeah, you know. This is the new me. You know.
Or are you gravitating towards where the pot is?
No.
Yeah, whichever one.
Watch you But we get us the major league DJs.
Yes.
Babono, the hip hop scene is dying.
Exactly.
RIP.
Otherwise, it's business. I
actually forgot that Major League played.
Yeah, they started off.
Yeah.
Jesus, I forgot. I know, but I
forgot.
Because now they're more to piano now.
They were trying to that new age kwaito.
Yeah,
with hip hop artists.
Yeah, Slider Thoughts.
Hey, exactly.
Yeah.
So they Zulu girl.
Yeah.
So they slid away from that.
I actually forgot about them. Yes.
Yeah, as long as it makes money, I'm in it. So yeah, I've been busy. I've been busy.
Would you sell your soul to the devil for money?
Who's the devil? Am I the devil? If I'm the
Would
devil,
subscribe
then
to Illuminati.
Illuminati. What is that?
Well, it's already spoken about
What
that.
is
That is
that?
such. I'm sorry, but
I don't know. But then if it makes money, I'm fine.
as long as
Hey, what take us speed?
as long as I don't have you say what
okay. Ukarwala ube zaga we. Urwala ka botago.
Of course I will.
I never missed. Actually, he went to some Guyana and some mad.
Yep.
Kapekwa Zambia, that guy.
Yeah.
And then Abam Gaya Rabbit.
Okay.
Udisa Rabbitina and whatnot and whatnot. Take over and then Yala Shayakatufe.
Jesus.
Random.
So he became broke. Or what happened?
Ateko never became broke.
So,
he just moved on with his life.
Yeah, so how
Actually, apparently it was to remove the curse of Picomdis.
okay.
I get him van another curse here wherever team he goes to. I win league, I win cup, I win this. And the curse stopped at Sundowns.
So meaning Steve Hombela on another and then because now you know I'm a non-tolerant. I mean he never won anything until he joined Sundowns.
Yeah.
And he never won anything until he joined Sundowns.
Yeah.
So maybe
Sundowns. Maybe you're right.
You know.
Yeah. Because that's the common. And you know what Tico said? Sorry to divert off topic. He said he played his best football at Pirates.
I remember when he said that. Yeah.
But he won trophies with Sundowns.
When he wasn't
his
best football.
Yeah.
You know.
He wasn't the Tico that is Tico.
The general.
Yeah, he wasn't the general.
So when I walk around, I can know because good luck, of course.
Yeah, good luck, of course.
Of course, who doesn't want to be rich, man?
No, I say but I sacrifice.
I said as long as it doesn't have to be. And you can look 20 terms and regulations. What I'm getting into, yeah. As long as I know it's gonna be dangerous for anybody else, I'm not gonna do it. Okay. But as long as no is sharp for now.
It's never good. It's never a good thing.
For who?
Why?
Because you always have to sacrifice something.
What is it that is sacrificed? Who's the richest person?
Either a loved one or yourself.
Okay, exactly. I guess an example of 5 people. If you can get to 5, few people are confused.
Which one?
Give me 5 people who have and it became a disadvantage for them. They had
no.
They had to.
Mona the blogger stories that come on social media and other platforms that Moto had subscribed to the underground world or had subscribed to Illuminati or had done something, and most of the time quite often
Actually, it's different.
they have to sacrifice. And even these Nigerian spells, they will tell you, the guys who are Nigerians, that and when they sacrifice, either as the son or the daughter has to die. The woman has to die. Sometimes they have to kill themselves.
Exactly.
Okay, then it's obvious I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Also, I want.
Yeah, but then I want money. I want to be rich. I want to be wealthy.
No,
hell no.
Yeah.
If I have to sacrifice the 2 of you guys there. Alright, but otherwise I've been busy. I've been good. I've been keeping healthy. But then my skin, man, keeps giving me problems. I think I got a lot of stress, man. Stress.
I'm shy, man.
But I think it's all about stress. So when I get stressed, and I think a lot, my face starts to pop out.
Okay.
I have acne. I have an acne problem. I've been having it ever since I was a child.
Okay.
So every time I was stressed about something, I'll pop up. I'm trying to keep it on balance. But otherwise, I've been good. I've been trending on TikTok.
Hey, that's one thing.
I saw it.
TikTok, busy, this guy. This guy busy on
5,000 followers going up.
Damn it.
No, man, shout out, man.
But he's doing well for himself.
Doing well,
He's doing well for himself, man.
Yeah, this weekend I was playing for Uzbek.
Yeah.
It was my first gig out of town.
Really?
That I actually played for. Yeah, first ever.
Oh, because you were supposed to play until someone got stabbed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my second one because the first one was the All Black with Tuzga, but then Tuzga one is the family thing.
Yeah.
This one was something different from what I'm doing.
Outside the family.
Whereby I had to actually compete with, have to go head on head with piano DJs and stuff.
And
not
hip-hop
not actually 100% hip hop event like we used to. But then otherwise,
But
very happy.
how was the event?
Yo,
And you said?
I killed, man.
What time did you
I was
play?
nervous. 8 o'clock.
Okay.
I was nervous.
As
But
long as
then,
it's not 6, you're fine.
Yeah, you probably were nervous because
yeah,
there
because it was
was the
the first
family
time.
around.
Yeah, but my people were not there. I mean, it was my first
Yeah.
time. But then otherwise, people loved it. Every song, everything I did there was perfect.
When you went to Kwakwa on McD's event, you went to perform, not to play.
Yeah, that one was a performance.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It was
Well, I thought you were going to play. Now, but you see, what confuses us now is that maybe it must be like Tuzga. Because there's Tuzga, there's Tuzga.
Exactly.
We know, when you see Tuzga on the poster, we know he's going to
He's
sing.
gonna-
He's going to perform.
Yeah.
But when you see Tuzga R, we know he's going to play.
Yeah.
So when I want Tactix all over, Tactix R.
When I started this thing, what I want to do, Nane, I should want to play and perform at the same time.
Okay.
So right now I'm perfecting my DJing skills.
Okay.
Once I'm solid on that one, I'm gonna take my own songs, put them on the set, play for you, perform for you, play for you
Yeah.
for the whole set.
That's
you
quite
get 2 in 1.
That's quite dope. So
Yeah,
when we
2 in
book
1
you,
price.
what do we book you as a DJ or as an artist? When you now eventually play your own songs and perform,
It's
do we
tactic.
book you as a DJ or as an artist?
You book 2
Do we
in
pay
1.
the artist fee? Or,
You,
now,
you,
how
pay,
do you charge us?
You pay 2 in 1.
Does Tactix charge us or does the DJ or the artist charge us?
The whole package, the whole tactics. I say
You have to choose a strategy.
No, listen.
So, but the DJ, but the artist.
No, now I'm giving you one price. Right now I'm giving you a package. It's a beautiful package
Ne.
whereby most people need to start venturing into this new thing. Look, I know you're DJ, right?
Yeah. So saying hard, get them.
Let's say hardly.
I'm in
You know,
business,
some club
man.
yesterday selling Hablis.
I'm in business, man. P. Diddy.
You're selling,
P.
next
Diddy.
time selling eggs, I'm telling you.
Oh, why is that happening?
Yeah, I'm renting out hubs.
Oh, outside
Clubs.
Yeah.
clubs.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
that's
It's a new business venture.
Mm.
I'm coming through. Yeah.
As long as it takes you venture, I like it.
Speaking about a venture, guys, have you noticed there's a venture going around town and the township, Masipala? It looks badly. The board is depleting. The board is getting, it's getting bad.
I haven't seen it. Like, where's Alanga?
No, yeah, electricity. But Masipala.
Oh, okay.
It looks terrible and it looks bad for Kulia Masipala.
I see it and say you check out.
No. Babangi by score.
Oh, okay.
Everything Masipala street.
Masipala.
It's service in the community. Man, I was worried when I saw that. Okay. Now you call us some Masipala. If you would see it, it's a kami,
The service of your own man's
man. I mean, I was shocked and sad to see that.
I feel like you want to say something about the
I'm saying the service of the municipality will see through its own.
I mean, this
projects
guy,
and
remember when you did this show part 1?
Yes.
We were yet to get to a point where
Where
he explains his
one
beef
time
with the then administration and municipality
Hey.
to say what honestly happened. And I think
between him and them.
you must really get into that now.
Okay, cool.
What happened between you and the previous administration?
The previous regime.
Yeah, which was led by the Honorable Lindiwe. Yeah.
I've always been a troublesome boy, man. I mean, everywhere I go, I always cause trouble. I don't know if it's
Do
me
you
or the
cause
enemy
trouble or do you go
people.
for what you want?
Exactly, like
To an extent that you are seen as a trouble guy.
I feel like that. I go for what I want, and I'm not afraid to tell you what I want. And if you're not doing it the right way, I'm gonna tell you not doing it the right way. I once had beef with a lot of people in City FM. Some people from the City FM.
Wow.
Some people from the Tjhabster
So the FM was it Quinton? Q-boy.
Yeah, Q-boy. I had a lot of beefs with a lot of people, businessmen, everybody. Because like last time you wanted to ask me about the thing of it, but they love US tactics, but they don't know what is going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now I'm gonna be this guy.
You
who's a
built
mark
yourself
man.
as this
Yeah.
guy and all of that.
And when they get
I'm
closer,
saying what you really went through.
yeah, when they get closer, they don't get the package that they want.
What was that? Steve Harvey, when he said, a lot of people, if they knew what did he go through to get to where he was or to become who he was, who he is in fact, half of the people who know him would not talk to him.
Definitely.
Because of the things that he has done, or if they knew his history, people will be shocked. So what you're saying, people see this brand that you've built and this man that you've built, but they don't know what you actually went through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been hectic. That's why I've gone to a point where I cancelled a lot of people in my life, even my best friends, the people I used to be with, man. Because
But you know they say that the more people you lose in your life, the more you show growth.
the more you get mature. Exactly. The more you get more maturity.
I've seen that. Because
those people in your life, you
exactly.
What I've realized, Corey, I'm my own man. I don't want to be told what to do. I quit my job at some point. I've went into business with some people. It never worked out because of my ego, my pride. I want to keep it.
He went into business with me.
I was working with him.
It never worked out.
It never worked
because
out.
of his fucking ego.
Yeah. So it's a point where I had to realize, I'm my own man. I have to make my own things because I've been surviving on my own. I've been doing my own t-shirts. I've been doing my own caps. So I've tried to do venture with some other people. I worked with some other guy from back and back. It didn't work out. I don't blame him. I blame me. Because right now, I have to stand on my own and say, this is your strong point. Of course, I'm going to come to PC. I'm not going to say, I want to talk to this guy because I'm always there. I buy my food there every day.
This guy at some point fought with WHP.
It's a beautiful
entire
jam.
And
at the end of the day, he loved me, man.
You know,
we were ready to make
they
a song.
reconciling and the guy died when they're about to record a song.
Yeah, that was sad.
That's sad.
So otherwise, with the municipality, man,
Is it a long story? Tell it.
Because he was never getting booked now at events, I must say.
Yeah, I was cut off. I was cut off first.
Where did it all start? What happened? What was I saying?
I used to fight with virus. Whatever now, I used to be aggressive on Facebook. But we don't know. Okay, they cut me off for this one. Okay, fine. This guy, he has people are following him. Then they started booking.
Fan base was growing.
Then they started booking me again. Marakare, no man, you are booking us, Mara, your youth development office is not doing anything for us.
Yeah.
You're giving me 5,000 to do what, to eat, to give to my kids. Why don't you help me to develop as a business? You can see where I'm a graduate, I'm unemployed, I'm trying my own businesses. Why from that 5,000 and say, Tactix, I'm going to buy you 5,000 t-shirts or whatever t-shirts. You're going to get this office, these people to help you, to groom you, get your business plan on point and everything like that. That's when I went to budget those things. We need to grow at the end of the day.
But it must be on budget to begin with because
I've
never
seen
I
it.
know there's a
Budget for
office.
everything.
Yes, there's a youth development office, but that office has been useless ever since I knew.
Yeah, but
ever since I've been in this municipality.
When will they commit corruption if they give us? When will they get the opportunity?
So when are we standing against those? When are we standing up for ourselves? We stop pointing fingers. When are we fixing
so
this thing?
when you stood up for yourself and started
people
doing
don't want to
things.
die, man. People don't want to die, man.
Because
people do want to stand up, but they don't want to die.
Exactly. And they do see what's going on. They understand what's going on.
They can see clearly. They don't want to die.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you know you wouldn't let them out. People don't want to die because they don't want to be seen as standing up for anything.
Exactly.
Because it's going to cost them at the end of the day
Their lives.
You see. So when you went on and
when you went on this rant
with the municipality, where that eventually land you? Where okay, Ricky was so in our coward this rent or in our benefit to an extent where you realized okay, but
okay, they're still not doing it, but now I feel like I've gained confidence in the community. Or when there's people who believe in me now, because I speak out and I'm acting out. It's at events where I'm developing the youth for them. So yeah, right now, even this year, I asked the mayor, like I said, what are you doing for the youth?
The current mayor?
Yeah, the current one.
Where was that?
It was a certain meeting that they held back then, but then I'm not attending the meetings anymore because he said he's going to meet with us. He never came back to us. So I'm not going back to those stupid meetings, talking about stupid things.
I know for a fact that you live right front opposite our ward council in Ward 7.
Yeah.
Have you ever spoken to him regarding matters that affected the youth? The point you've raised before with the previous administration.
Yes.
The point you've raised with the mayor.
Yes. Yeah,
spoken with him.
He knows because he's one of us. He's an artist like me. He went through the same struggle. We used to fight for the same things. But I feel
so why is he not helping?
I don't
because
know.
Usapopil.
I think maybe he's
I don't know the guy personally.
No.
What I hear about him is that when he used to work for the local radio station, he would speak against the corruption and all the bad things that were happening at the municipality. But now he's part of the administration, and he is being seen to be doing the same things that he was against. I don't know. It's not a fact. I don't know. Maybe one time we should call him, not on an official municipal business, but as a person who's an activist, to come speak to him on such matters. Yeah. I think so.
Everyone has a price. Maybe they got his.
Politicians are bought.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not even a politician. We make you one. Because we want to buy you and we want to get you disruptive.
Let's go back to what Tech just said.
Yeah.
He said he loves money.
Yeah.
He's an activist.
Do you think the mayor can buy him?
I'm telling you.
I want to
once I'm telling you.
This guy has pride. This guy.
No.
Let me tell you for a fact.
Hell no.
I've spent some time and I've been exposed to him for a long time, and he won't do that. I think there's a bone in him that's more that tells him a wrong thing is a wrong thing, and he won't subscribe to that.
I was an assistant manager. I was in a position whereby the guy who's on top of me was supposed to go, and I was supposed to take over. But then I quit that position. I started as a junior. I was selling juice, like I said. I worked my way up to the top, but then I said, this is not for me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and make that guy a millionaire, or make myself a millionaire, exploit my other people right here. So I want everybody to win. So even if I can get my spot, I'm gonna fight.
Never. Not everyone will win.
Of course, look.
There's a food chain.
The gist of it is that
there'll always be the one
more people.
What's gonna happen is, of course, they're gonna take me 100k, but then I'm gonna keep fighting for the same things that we need to fix. If they
Until
don't
it's
fix it,
missing
I'm gonna
again.
get out.
I read of a story of one councillor,
I'm gonna get out.
yeah, Aula, who was fired.
Again.
I think his name is Tsunami.
Yeah,
Lifu Mukwena. We used to go to varsity with him. He's a local activist. He's big on politics. As an activist, Mokasimo.
Yeah, very big.
I heard he was fired because he fought for 1,000 rand. He actually gave out 1,000 rand to open a business account for his party.
Yeah, I think so.
So that they don't evade tax.
Okay.
And he got fired. I don't know if he was fired by his own party or he was fired by the municipality. But the municipality won't fire you for that. I think he was fired by his own party because he was a councillor in the municipality. So he's one of the guys who I can tell you for sure he will not be bought. And I think maybe we must even call him as well because to clarify this,
I disagree. Everyone has a price.
you think he can be bought as
Every single person in the world has a price.
No, but then there's a certain... Okay, Chavi, let me tell you something. There's a price for certain things. Give me a price for doing music, for what I'm doing right now. Let me DJ.
Give me a price for good things.
For doing what I'm loving.
Yes,
what
everybody has a price for good things.
Of course.
Also for wrong.
No.
Everyone has a price.
No.
Everybody has a price.
I'm telling you, but everyone does have a price.
Depends on
Depends on what's on
the
offer.
direction.
There's a price more if you tell me. I'm a bit to that price. Okay, if I were to have 30M, I'm sorted. But offer 30M.
That'll kill him.
Not kill. No, not kill.
Okay.
But to be there.
What exactly?
Hey, shut up.
I'm calling podcasting. Podcasting again.
And then what happens? What do you say to me?
To you?
Yeah.
Java.
And then I sue you and I see you like I've been joking with the podcast. Man, but yeah, it's hectic. It's hectic because I want to ask you this particular question. The previous YDO, you know him, right?
Yeah.
Were you guys okay?
Very much.
And what was your influence on him in you getting him to do the right things for the community and the youth?
I used to give him tips, like doing events or whatever. There was an event we were supposed to do. We actually drafted everything whereby, okay, we make an event, let's change the whole setup. Whereby the municipality gives us the startup, the capital for the event, they pay for the sound, the venue, for the artist. And whatever we make from there, we take a certain amount and give it back to the community. Rather than taking 10 million or 5 million, doing an event and then there's nothing that's coming out of that.
Right.
Because right now, what are we doing? We are doing a service for you guys. We are putting your name up there. But then we're also going to gain because we are working, we're giving a service, right? But then certain money goes back to the community.
Yeah.
It builds the community. Everybody's happy. Nobody's complaining, okay, this municipality is not doing anything for the youth. So it's one of the things I can get bought for.
Yeah.
Buy me for that, then I'll do that.
What's your ultimate vision for the youth, particularly at Betle? How Masipala was or if there's anybody who comes in to empower the youth? What exactly?
I want to see them growing. I want to as businesses like what you did.
Yeah.
Mostly businesses, and then Baba Tanspani, we can get jobs. Yeah, let them get training. Because even funding, I want to the information I feel enough.
Yeah.
There was a time where I was in the legislature thingy. There was a congress, the head of legislature a question of, okay, you guys are talking about COVID relief funds. What about the guys about Lambo, Polo, who are talking internet, access to information? How do they get there? One of the things I want to go about totally information is legal. That's why I'm an influencer. That's why they can use me, use my page to reach to other people. And then also, I want to see them actually like emotionally, because I'm sharp emotionally.
As the youth.
Of the youth.
The youth, yeah.
No, definitely.
Most of us are sharp.
This guy.
He misbehaves. So I
From
think,
time to time.
yeah. But then I that thing. I don't know. We need to go. Talk to them. Sometimes we talk about village. Certain things that help me in life. I came to this guy. I was never serious about business. He taught me certain things, even though he didn't agree most of the times. I needed somebody to listen to me. So, for the youth, we need to be successful. The municipality needs to stand up and reach out. Okay, officer, youth center. The youth center will be YDO. Mara, YDO will be but never take tax. Does that make sense?
Does not.
Naga Tactix, team of basketball at Lamu. They are not even fixing the post, they're not doing anything.
Jeez.
We tell them, Magogulamon, he sees these problems every time. So, why was I looking to him? Canal Officer Sports has been existent for
And
over
I see there's a group of guys who just chill, smoke,
the drugs.
and there's guys doing sports on the side.
Why is not event do it? Because I know there's a
In what
budget.
sense? From the side of the municipality. Okay, yeah, and then it's been a while.
There is.
It's been a while since.
But
There is a budget.
There is
for
a
that.
budget for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
There is.
So why?
Because remember, we used to have a lot of activities. Normally car wash back in the day, so normally the theater, normally with theater, we were here with the sports grounds. Right now,
And at some point, we need to have to dedicate a show to the affairs of the municipality and maybe invite the speaker. We must talk to Tabeling and see if we can get her on board as a guest, and we speak about the business in the municipality and the plans that they have for the as the current administration, because I mean a lot of things are not happening.
And Tabeling used to be part of the youth club. We used to go to the youth club together. We used to fight for the same problems that I'm fighting for.
Now I'm telling you guys, why should you get paid to shut up?
No,
I'm telling you.
I don't know her personally as well.
I don't know them all.
I don't think
I'm not into.
She is that kind of person. Hajibati has such
Yeah.
direction, because we might even be seen as saying Rihanna has a prize.
Now I'm just saying, if you're in politics, once you get paid, man, you gone.
So you've been there before.
No, Mamel, I have nothing to do with politics. I have no interest in
So you
politics.
know people that are actually
I
very
know.
close.
I know people.
But you know, there are people who stick to principles in politics.
There are people that
who stick to principles, and these ones who stick to principles more often are the ones who get
They don't get budgets.
Yeah, you know, there are those.
I think the YDO also. He was a good guy.
I think he was a principled guy as
then-
well. Yeah, and his team, or the team that he had accumulated and put together was quite a good team. I don't know what happened. It's a pity he didn't cut it to the current administration.
Yeah.
I would have loved him to see. I would have loved to see him retain the second term.
Because he was developing into what we wanted.
Yeah, although I cannot point exactly what he did. But I think in him, I saw a home. He will get the youth, steer them towards the right direction.
Take them somewhere.
I mean, you know what drugs are doing now currently in our community. You know, it's bad, it's sad. Over the weekend I saw this guy that I knew for some time. Man, you would say he's a walking skeleton.
Knocked down.
Man, and when I get the story, he was fucked up by drugs. Okay, they're all over there, everywhere. They fuck up people everywhere. But when it starts fucking up people close to you, or that you see quite often, then it gets bad.
Sad,
It gets bad. So, the municipality, they never got along, and we now know. It's
even now, man, they owe me. They owe us. They don't owe me. They owe us. They owe us.
In rent value or in the commitment to empower the youth.
Yeah.
They owe us our rights. I voted.
What's due to us?
I vote, man.
Yeah.
I vote. When you vote, you are the government. You are the voice. You need
Tell
to get.
me,
That's what I'm saying.
are you a member of any political organization?
I'm an ANC member.
You're an ANC member.
By blood,
Are
forever.
you an active ANC member?
I'm a very active ANC member.
And do you hold a membership?
I have a membership.
And what what influence do you think you have since you're a card-carrying member of the ANC? Hold a particular ANC, maybe your branch or any structure.
My only challenge right now is I only found out right now that that's gay. Like I said previously, I had to raise myself. Right now, I think it was 2 years ago I got my membership.
Yeah.
So right now what I'm doing is I'm gathering information, I'm getting lessons from people who are skilled in politics. Because I was never into politics before.
Yeah.
I hated them.
You missed me when I was still very active.
Exactly,
as a SASCO member.
Because now back then, I was a politician, they're always singing these songs that I didn't understand.
Yeah.
But right now, I've grown and I've realized why are they singing these songs? Why are they fighting for certain things? So my direction right now, I want to get as much information as I can,
as possible,
as much knowledge as I can,
yeah.
so that when I reason, I don't reason out of motor strategy. I reason accordingly.
True.
Or when, of course, there's certain posts that we post up on Facebook.
Yeah.
Some of them, but how do you Tactix? What you're doing is, it's good, but it's not right.
You are very active in Tjhabster Caucus on the Facebook page.
Yeah, but then I've joined other Facebook pages.
Yeah. Let's talk about this one particular, where you most often post, and I would see your posts and comments. Yeah. Do you have people who are senior ANC members and senior people in politics in the municipality or the administration who come to you every time when you post, or quite often when you post, and tell you that what you posted is wrong? Yeah, some of them. I know that group has a lot of people who like coaching people, correcting people, and think that they've got better stuff to say over anybody else. Exactly. Because anybody who can you as Tjhabster can post about a pothole. And there's going to be somebody who's going to call you to order.
Yeah, and it doesn't make sense.
It does not. It's
not right.
That needs to be active for ANC members and the community at large.
Exactly.
For us to be able to raise matters and factors that confront us on our daily lives. But I'm telling you, once you express yourself, Banga inboxing.
Every time. Right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Like you're losing your line, boy. Stay in line, boy. I'm like, okay, fine. Otherwise he knows that I'm telling the truth.
That's the thing. That's the thing with politicians. They know that you're correct.
Yeah.
You're telling the truth. But because they wanna hide behind lies, they call you to order. And
because they lose money.
Yeah,
So it's about money.
Politicians that love money.
Exactly.
Politicians love money. I mean, got this statue for 22 million.
Oh,
the flag
doesn't make sense.
22 million. I mean, how many more of us are starving? The state of our roads.
That's why I got 22 million.
Unemployment. It's fucked up. It's honestly fucked up.
You know you can make a flag for like 3,000.
There is a flag currently in the Eastern Cape. There's 70,000.
Hey.
70,000. But when you look at the flag and you imagine 70,000,
doesn't make sense.
It does not make sense. That 60-meter pole probably cost about 1.5 thousand rands, and to put the flag there is just but 7,000. And probably maybe it's another flag office, or we went to a printer shop.
Hey, why don't you get the flag?
Let's paint it, or let's put the flag. Let's put it up there. You know, probably like you say, 3K.
Yeah, 3K.
Not more than
not
70K. Imagine it,
I mean,
you know. And this 22 million flag, you know,
Exactly.
no, I'm saying.
Oh, no.
It's 22 million.
Because whenever by learning so hard,
that flag, had it happened, stop load shedding.
Exactly.
Most definitely.
Stop load shedding.
Most definitely.
Free internet. South Africa.
It looks
$22 million.
You know, I mean, that's another costly exercise.
That's ridiculous.
And what was funny is when the president was now, I saw this on EWN, Eyewitness News, and the president is laughing and says, Nachi calls me, I'm in a meeting, and I tell you, Nachi, I'll call you back, I'm in a meeting. And when he eventually calls Nachi back, I said, Nachi, what do you say? Nachi says, President, this flag thing, it's people are fighting. And says, Nachi, what must I do? And I said, but Nachi, cancel the whole thing. Now, here's my question. Who was ultimately going to approve for that flag, for the funds, to that flag up? The president. Now, once he goes to the media and makes fun of that, as if Nachi's a crazy guy, and he knows nothing about it, it's not correct. He probably knew. So politicians and money.
They're taking us for granted.
You're right.
You know,
No,
he knew.
I get your point.
He knew what would be happening because he would eventually approve that. Even the project before it commenced, probably they went to the president and said, President, here's the project and this is a beautiful idea. What do you say about it? Will we get approval of funds once we start work on the project? You know. So politicians, they're just taking us.
Yeah.
As I'm saying, this one particular guy who's now a ward councillor, who was speaking as a representative, was speaking against the municipality and its ill doings. I would love to hear his views currently about the state of affairs of the municipality and the very same things that he was complaining about. Because
we have been patient.
you know, yeah.
Because right now, we are waiting for a budget. They are waiting for this. Okay, fine.
We actually want to see.
We want to see after the budget and everything else. Because now, personally, it's the first time where I catch a term at the politics. I've always. The reason why I couldn't the previous but one back
and they would resonate and they would say stuff. Yeah.
So this one's I'm starting with them. This is our beautiful project. Exactly. So we need to know what's happening.
We gotta know.
Honestly, they must commit.
They must.
Into bettering the lives of the community and the youth in particular, because I mean, as you are saying, you are fighting for the youth and advocating for on their side. So right now and all of that. And the worst that would happen is that do you understand? So I hope this, but this project it's a national project, it's a government project, but I hope Masipala are actively involved. Because I can in terms of distribution and referencing and all of that. I hope that the one you know, it's sad when it's happening. But yeah, you and the municipality but we must, I think this is looming my mind, we must get in the speaker.
Yeah, because I also wanna know.
Yeah, at some point, you sound not sold.
This guy is sold. Somebody sold. Somebody bought this guy.
No, why?
Maybe when he absconded,
when he was misbehaving.
No.
There was a congress. There's congresses happening.
Who knows? When I was misbehaving, they can misbehave.
Maybe when you met to solve because there was a congress.
Maybe he got elected or something.
I'm nothing.
The chairman.
I'm still sharp. Same old.
Are you the chairman?
Back to the music, man.
Yeah, I mean,
So, did you play anywhere else besides Fixburg?
No. Yeah, I played a lot of places, Mara.
This past weekend?
No, it was only Forestbeck.
Okay, Forestbeck.
Yeah, it was a beautiful event.
But yeah, your music career now, against DJing and performing. Where is it? Where I know it's not where you would actually really want to see it, but you have stopped producing albums. That's a concern.
Oh yeah.
But I want to know the reason why. Because your last project, I don't know the numbers, but I think it did fairly well.
Yeah.
But again, you got a lot for Christmas. Giving out CDs.
Oh yeah.
You're giving out
your
work, and I don't think you accounted for that. And there was, I think you had money coming in. Wait, are you registered with Risa and all the music bodies?
Yeah.
So you're getting royalties and all of that. I think you mentioned that.
I mentioned that on the show and on social media.
Yeah.
Look at this cocky mother.
But now.
Oh my God, deserve this.
2017, 2018, what's the language? I know for
2017, 2018. Well,
it was 2017, I think, when you released your last project that when you
Malumetech.
The entire body album, yeah.
Malumetech.
Yeah.
Did I?
An album people want to go was an album Pina.
Oh, that one, eh?
Yes.
Because I sold enough. I started giving out enough.
Because you wanted your work to be out there,
Yeah.
people are going to pay for it.
And there's a point where the album says they stop. So
Yeah.
you have to just give it up.
Yeah.
Because you have all these copies, you can't let them
I wanna ask you something now. What is the difference between an EP and an album?
An EP is
At some point I want to Google that, you know.
An EP is an extended project of whatever you were doing. Like if I was doing an album, but then I want to add on whatever I was saying on that one, I would say it's an extended project.
But
an album is a full body, like a book.
You find people who have never released albums doing
But they have an EP.
Those are confused.
Tempo Idols,
Yeah.
they did an EP, no. And they have not done an album together before.
I see Timba is in piano now.
Yeah, it's a sensation, man.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Yeah, he's doing it. So yeah.
Yeah, so I would say it's an extended project.
But you never liked
but some people take it as.
I want to take it to win.
Oh yeah, you liked it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
Some people take it as extended play.
Okay.
That's why they do 5 songs. I don't know
But
why. I don't understand why. But for me,
Yeah.
I think it's an extended project of whatever I was doing.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but then it's a very complicated.
Yeah,
topic.
the
A lot of
music
people
business
are discussing it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but then I'm saying what I think.
What you
It makes
think,
sense.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It makes sense, but yeah, I mean, you would wanna argue that okay,
Because
even the
there's
ones
this-
who've never had a band before,
Yeah.
but like an EP. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Slim Shady LP, long project.
Oh,
See,
okay.
there's
Okay.
LPs, there's EPs, there's
Okay.
all these things. There's a deluxe edition of an
Yeah,
album.
yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
different.
but what's the deluxe edition? I mean,
They have more songs
I-
than the deluxe
Deluxe, I
edition.
think, is
double disco what?
yeah, double disc and remastered.
Okay.
Make it sound much better
Yeah,
than the other one.
Yeah, because of there's all this technology now on songs and all
Definitely.
of that. Yeah. So yeah, tell me, it's been quite a while since the last album. When's the gala?
Oh, music, eh? COVID, and the government and the COVID. This
2017 was 2017.
it's really tough to get back in the game. It's really tough because the whole COVID
Why
shut us
did your
down.
producer?
No, COVID shut us down. And
Can you compose? Sorry.
I can compose what beats.
Yeah. Can you make beats?
I can make beats, but
You had to be specific
I get
about compose what beats because your music you compose yourself.
yeah,
The lyrics and
yeah.
stuff.
the
But I don't want to
lyrics
say
and
can you
everything.
produce because produce is a very vast term.
It's vast because it includes now him
Exactly.
coming up with
Yeah.
lyrics, blah.
Because
putting
I
out
can
tracks,
sit
yeah.
there
Yeah.
and say add that and
That's a
add
pro-
that.
that's
That's a
production.
producer.
Yeah.
It's like it's part of
Yeah.
production.
Yeah.
So can you compose?
I can
beats?
compose, but then I get bored composing. It's not my field. Yeah,
That's
but
why
I-
you leave it
I
to
can
Gado.
do it.
It's
Yeah,
like-
I leave it to the professionals.
I get what he's saying. It's like us when we like our first assembly when we got to AVDA.
Yeah.
They were asked, so you had to choose 4 subjects. So the one was do you like being alone in a room? Alone. If you said yes, okay, editing, it's for you.
Oh, just like that.
Yeah, but because you like being on the computer and being
Oh,
alone.
yeah, just sitting there.
Yeah, just sitting
yeah.
there and doing that.
So you'll have enough time to
if
look at all of these
if
things
if
and
you
all
are a
that.
loud mouth like me, acting.
Yeah, go to the field.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how they said, okay, you can do directing, you can do.
Yeah.
So now I think, for me, I'm still trying to figure out what's happening in the whole hip hop industry of South Africa. Because there's no sound right now that we are actually following.
There's
Yeah.
only one for me.
Which
What?
one are you following now? Like right now?
It's only Scandam. But KO Libo Roy are the only people that are making hip hop.
Yeah, they're doing it, but then it's not
Yeah,
out
but-
there. Like Casper,
Yeah.
remember how they left it?
They're not even big
before,
on it.
Before COVID.
Boma.
Skanda,
It's not.
it's not what it used to be, what it came
Yeah,
out to
man.
be as
We used
when
to
they
have, like-
started.
we used to have,
When they had Kid X, when they had Mai, when they had Muesli.
There was,
But I feel like they're the only people doing anything.
they are doing it, but then.
I mean, there's Younger. Younger is doing hip hop.
Younger Chief.
Yes, Younger is doing hip hop. There is,
But
there
I
is-
think KO
there
is at the
Costa Chiefs,
forefront.
but Costa's again hip hop.
So what
one day,
is
nah.
actually influential right now? If I turn on my radio right now, who do I want to listen to?
I
Who
wanna
am I gonna hear?
Casper.
KO.
No, not who.
Yes.
Listen,
Ah,
not who
You
you
are a
wanna
Casper
hear.
boy.
Not
I
who
used
you-
to be.
Listen, not,
Still
I used to be a
are.
huge Casper.
You play, you
not
still play
taking-
Casper.
That's because Casper has beautiful hip hop songs. So
yeah.
one judge I can play.
All your sets, as different and as many the songs are, you have
It's a Casper
at least
music.
5 tracks that are influenced by Casper.
Okay,
Yeah.
Friday night I'll play you AKA set. It's fine.
I like the guy, so if
You don't like the guy.
I don't like the guy. I've never, you know, when I still worked for this retail giant in the banking and insurance space, we were in the Cape Town International Airport and there Roxanne AKA,
Aibo.
and with his boys, people are running and I was on my phone.
Yeah.
And people are running and funny enough I was telling to Casper on my
Hey, on your-
yeah. And people are running and there's AKA and I see him and I could have also joined and asked for a picture and went
Or an
and
autograph or something.
I spotted him and I continued with my business on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've
As
reacted
if
the same.
nothing happened. I don't like the guy.
Yeah, same.
But if you handle Younger Chief, handle Bo 6 Mantwini or anybody, even this guy that I don't like,
Shut it down.
Chad the Don.
Oh, Chat the
I'll
Don.
go and ask for a picture just for the fun of it.
Really?
I don't like the guy. Just for the fun of it, you know.
I don't think there's anyone in South Africa that I'd want to.
Take a picture with.
Nah.
Why?
Except me. Let's go.
For the camera.
Just to confirm it.
We've taken pictures.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
because you idolize me.
No, relax. We've taken pictures,
You idolize
and
me.
there are more to come.
But why? Why wouldn't you wanna?
I don't know, like, I feel like South African celebrities are too close. Like, they're not hard to reach.
Oh, yes, right here.
Like,
But again,
like Sigamuru.
what's about?
Get to.
what not Kalayem?
Like Siga can get to.
I'm saying even this picture taking thing is overrated.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You take a picture for what? Social media.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do with it after? You're gonna frame it. You're gonna keep it in your album. Are you gonna be proud that at some point you took a picture with Tjhabster, aka or whoever for the memories? You know, I mean,
Give for England.
I don't take pictures just.
It's loud.
I don't take pictures.
I'd rather take a picture with you.
You always do. I mean,
Yeah.
whenever you're my friend, I'm your heater. So yeah, man.
Yeah, but then I'm still trying to figure out the sound that is actually taking place. I couldn't tell how it's alive.
But piano is dominating now.
Yeah.
Even
yeah.
the current hip hop,
Ish.
or the music that's done now in hip hop,
The sound is.
the sound is not the
Can I
original
ask you
South African
something?
sound that we know.
Man.
Can I ask you guys something? What was the biggest?
Costa is still
They're still around.
yeah, still
What was
around
the
it.
biggest hip hop song last year? Can't say it this year because this year hasn't. There's nothing.
Last year?
Last year,
Biggest hip hop song.
Big, yeah, the
Now,
best
you want to say 2021?
is
When did Tjhabster release?
During COVID.
2020.
2020.
Last year.
Yeah, last year.
The
No,
biggest.
last year, the sense of matter my level 2. Like,
Man, you know, the way this is so confusing is that when you say last year, we imagine the levels, and we imagine what really when many of us started a whole guy, and now it comes from my
no,
mind.
last year we were already a bit
like a
free.
whole on 2020.
Yeah.
Now last year,
2021 we were getting a bit free.
Tjhabster.
Any minute now.
He
It was
released last
2020.
year. No, he had singles last year, I think.
Yeah, but they were not hip hop sing.
Yeah, it was piano.
It was piano sing.
And
In hip hop, I think.
Costa released his album last year.
Yeah.
That had Ghetto, Fire in the Ghetto.
Now I will say 2020 and still they got a little bit of shine.
No, I'm
because-
saying
Yes,
the
you know.
biggest song, not albums.
What
Not
I'm
a
saying,
body of work.
what I'm saying is they had songs that were out there.
Okay.
Like they had songs
Okay.
with Questa, aka. I think they were the
Okay,
ones
now-
that were actually getting booked around.
Hi.
Because that's when they got their biggest views.
I don't know, my mind is just going blank last year.
Later, that's
For
what
me, the biggest song that came out last year was Asambi.
Yeah, man.
For me. Yabo KO. Hlalele, Nasam.
Okay, you also played the song twice on your set.
No, it's not because I played it.
No, I'm saying now I remember.
Yeah.
But then
I see the song, I get the song, but
I've heard it, but then I'm
for
not
me,
sure.
for me, it's not that.
Because there was nothing better. That's my point. There was nothing better.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
my point.
That's why I'm stuck
There was
right
nothing
now.
There was nothing better.
That's why I can't do an album because I don't know which trend to follow. Because when you drop an album, you wanna
You
make
follow
sense. You
trends,
wanna
you
make
want to make
sense.
sense, you want to be.
Yeah,
know
you wanna
what's happening currently.
get your
and all of
sound.
that.
Yeah, get your sound out there, even
Yeah.
though it's your original sound.
Would you jump on a drill beat?
Drill,
Hey.
of course. I will.
I like.
Because I was about to ask the same question.
Yeah.
But then
His
piano.
versatility would
Yeah, would it allow him
Yeah,
to?
would allow
But then
him
I
to.
will never jump on piano. It's too easy.
It's too easy.
I think I agree with that because I also want to jump on a piano.
I will-
beat a
I
piano.
could do a piano.
Do you have lyrics?
Yeah. Say
Yeah, of course, but it's too easy.
I'm gonna say. Piano's too easy.
Everything
You are everything you. Kenya studio.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So man, it's too easy. It's
Yeah,
too easy.
yeah.
So there's no sound.
I will
You can
do it in
agree.
my sleep.
We can
You can
agree.
agree. There's
Doesn't
currently there's
exist.
no hip hop sound.
No.
So
Oh,
piano,
right now.
would you believe this on piano? Because a lot of piano,
Yeah.
a lot of hip hop artists
I jump in.
have jumped into piano. I mean, even Reason has
Yeah,
jumped
yeah,
as
yeah.
pure alkaline.
Yeah, it's a alkaline. Nekna naki calamine. Calling yourself calamine. Well,
Yeah.
one of the name changes in the history of hip hop
Yes,
is when El Tiro tried to call himself 16V.
Hey,
That was
the
the worst name change
My
ever.
guy, 16 doctor.
Fella.
16 big doctor, come
I
on.
was like, what's this guy doing?
What
is this guy doing?
I there was something like Casper no I got don't be I mean it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. And now I see his own about him don't be because some Musa Kaula guy on Twitter came out and said
he doesn't
own and the correct owner is this guy, David somebody, and then he came disputing this David guy and
so
the image of this David guy and
so what is actually happening is Casper only the face?
He says he owns major shares in Don Bilato, but now he says he's a major shareholder, so meaning there are other shareholders.
Oh yes, because I remember there was an interview where he said he paid nothing for the manufacturing and researching all the spirits to put inside the bottle. So it makes sense.
People who have tasted that says it's horrible.
Yeah, but it's a taste of wealth.
Yeah.
But it's a taste of piss.
but it's bad.
I haven't
but
tasted
the direction, I don't know if it's tech, you're an artist.
But what I've seen is it's selling.
It's selling, I've seen that.
If you see,
but let me tell you as well, if I can establish pizzing beverages now,
of course, everybody will buy.
It's gonna sell because
they are buying the name.
They're
not buying the product,
they're buying that alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
There is an influence and a person who's influential and stuff. And because this guy works hard to put it out there, they would buy it. So his marketing works for him. His branding works for him. His own brand as Casper works for him. So that's why he's doing so well. Yeah. But I want to ask you as an artist, Ore, what does this come with, Tabayori? I mean, you see all of them now. They are venturing into how I can dating. I mean, AKA give me Riboko. Casper like a hood of fame.
Yeah, but at least he owns like AKA was ripped off.
He was, yeah. AKA Ka cruise. Casper would see rock of Jiggy don't billiard.
Yeah. But he said, you know what I like about Casper? He's very honest. Well,
he's
not
honest, yeah.
But he's very
I'm not saying all the time, I don't know, but yeah. Most of the time.
Very honest. Like he said, I joined Ciroc, I was the ambassador because it was a learning curve.
Yeah.
So that I can make my own one day.
Yes.
Because people were saying Casper is such a big name that he can do his own.
Do you think Black Coffee had an influence on Didi to work with Casper on the Ciroc deal?
Chances are very high, because Casper and
are good brothers,
and Black Coffee are very good friends.
Yeah.
I think chances are very high.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this that I want to ask. Alright.
And he was the only one from South Africa to renew his Ciroc deal.
Yeah, he was the only one.
Yeah, Bobo Nang only had 1 year.
And the trick was again, these ones were in the entertainment space, or maybe it could be alcohol brands targeting them. But you can't imagine to one go fail.
Yeah, ne?
Ma, the thing is, Black, we don't have money in entertainment. That's why you'll see a guy acting, making music. There's no money in entertainment. So you have to venture out into different things within entertainment to secure the real
one thing about entertainment in Neverland is an expense. It's not a money. It's not an income.
Because you have to live the lifestyle. That you have to portray a certain lifestyle.
What are we doing right now? We had to buy a bottle for this. It's an expense. I have to go to a gig. It's an expense.
For content production, it's an expense as well. Because
everywhere.
There's money going to spend on producing this content.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So if you're into entertainment, that's why I do it for love. I don't do it to get the money. If I get the money, it's a bonus.
Yeah.
I do it because I want to go there.
You know, we do it for love, and then if God decides to give us money, then we'll.
That's what I'm saying.
But
money is a blessing.
Exactly.
But again, I feel it's going to be the same cycle where there is income, but because now you have to live the part.
Of course, you have to
and act the
and
part.
look.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta buy 5,000. Yes, and I buy 150 shoes, but then I gotta move from 150 to 5,000.
Do you understand? Because as a well-known person, as an influencer, celebrity, when you come out, we gotta see home.
Yeah, we gotta see home. We gotta see the image that you're giving us.
You know. So, but yeah, I mean,
Let's keep on pushing, man.
We got to. We have to.
We're not stopping
until we become politicians as well, and
let's get
in the administration, and then
we're not going to be bored. You don't.
Oh,
what's the conversation? We're not going to be bored.
You got bored.
He said everybody has a prize.
But we decided we don't have a prize.
Of course.
And until somebody with 30-meter car says, Tjhabster, let's relocate.
And then he leaves us here.
It's sad. So yeah, Malome, beyond music, what else is Teboho known for and all about?
I'm known for...
Because we spoke about graphics, right? The other time, yeah.
I'm known for sharing energy.
Yeah.
Positive energy.
Okay.
Sorry, sidebar. I was talking to some other DJ from Bethlehem, and he also does graphics.
Yeah, graphic designing.
He told me that this guy, if you want the dopest poster in the hood, this guy. I was like, shout out to that.
Yeah. What are we saying about him, Jonas? Don't laugh.
But the conversation.
It's offensive. It's offensive. Why are you laughing? It's offensive.
But the convo is not about Jonas.
Okay, so
agree. You're talking to this DJ who also does graphic design.
Yeah.
And he said, if you are the dopest. Which I agree. Because now you check the
So you just answered yourself.
Wait.
So you just answered yourself.
Wait.
What's on someone is not the dopest? Like you just answered yourself. I think that he's dragging us on social media.
there's beef with you.
Marum is a cool guy.
Nah, I love that guy, man.
Yeah.
I call him Mr. Oros.
But yeah, Tex makes the dopest. I've tried Malome and we've checked his work and he's cool. Tex makes the dopest, honestly.
No, I found that, and it was because it's not easy for a person.
But I want to do this guy, yo.
Of course, value, man. You pay for it. For all the 15 years that I took in this, you pay for that. You pay for the product, man. Of course.
It's very expensive. But at this end product,
it's affordable.
I'm precise.
I always say, anybody who says anything is expensive, does not afford it. Because you can't complain.
Yeah, because now, but by the time you are expensive, I'm like, okay, go to the cheap ones. You get the cheap work.
Yeah,
of course. If you want a big building, like a top class building, you go to the biggest architect. You won't get this smaller boys. So now I consider myself the biggest because there's experience in it. I self-taught myself. I had to learn everything myself. I never went to school for graphic designing. One of my friends, he's the one who went to After.
I went to After.
Yeah.
It was so funny when we saw each other.
Okay.
I was standing by the gate. And then we were so totally done where
how old was you?
No. We just so to South Sabbath.
Okay, yeah.
I'll check out some.
Indian South Indie.
Wow, wait. And they're like, nigga, are you from Bethlehem too? Yeah. Then we started talking.
From there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so
we should have him on as well.
This is actually the one who actually taught me how to edit.
You should have him.
He started
as what?
He must.
As a guest.
For what?
For the podcast.
What
I feel like he's one of the...
A lot.
What's a lot, Tjhabster?
It's Jane.
Yeah, and now he changed.
Do you know who should have on the show?
He studied visual design.
Yeah, and he has stories, man. He has a lot of stories.
We most definitely, because I know he did films as well and stuff.
Even the municipality thing is, yes.
He has stories.
I actually said to him, we must do
So does he have stories about the municipality as well? Then we should definitely have.
Yeah, I told him that I want to do
we need more of that. We need more.
Zulu shoot. And
you want to play Shaka?
We spoke about it and not really play, but
so
do a
who's
shoot.
Gonna play Nandi?
Yeah, Shaka Zulu. No, we must do a complete shoot. Shaka Zulu. I'll take the Radomuloi to play Nandi. But we must do a Shaka Zulu shoot with him and we spoke about it. And I was gonna say, maybe we should invite Radomuloi too on the show.
No, she has to come.
Yeah, she has to.
There's a lot we need to talk about.
Yeah, she has to come to this show. Lagato, if you watch this show,
she also has issues with the municipality.
If you watch this show, Lagato, you're coming on.
Yeah.
And guys like Bodisco as well.
They have
I see he's now with the municipality.
He's there, but then we used to fight together.
Okay.
We used to fight
so
together.
What would you call that?
They sold out, man. They sold out. This boy sold out.
I don't think they sold out. They had a price.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's clarify this.
I've been saying.
Let's clarify this. This goes into farming. I know. It's a cow business and all of that. and traveling,
of course. Youth Club, Disco was there, Basi was there. They were the head of us, influencing us to fight.
So now would you want to say Disco Okeni Maspalen because he had a prize, Kappa, not traveling. The same things that you guys have all been fighting for. They are reaping the rewards now.
I think so.
But the rewards,
it's one of two, reaping or...
I think they just try to shut them down. Maybe they try, just to shut you down and then reap their rewards and then exploit us. I don't know, but then I'm waiting for the budget, okay?
Okay.
I want to fight after the budget. We'll do part 3 after the budget.
Part 3?
Yeah, of course, man. I'm going to be here forever, man. We need to fix this.
Yeah, through fixing the account.
Fix this.
Yeah,
fixing the account.
It's exciting what direction this municipality is taking now because people are just getting in. People are getting employed, and more youth is getting in. So we want to see where it lands us eventually. Where it lands us. So I think we are done with this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not leaving.
He's not leaving. No, he's not leaving. Too much energy, this one.
Yeah,
too much.
I love you guys.
And to our viewers, we're having a longer show today because of my mistakes.
Why?
Because of my mistakes last week. So we're making it longer.
We don't care about your mistakes.
We're having fun.
Let's do this.
We don't care about your mistakes. But do we straight go to our business of the day?
Yeah, man. Wait, remember before we started, I have a gripe with, I don't know who interjected when I was trying to say this. I have a gripe with, when let's say Banaba straight out of matric, they get to a place running, and then the older girls will be like, and then the very same ones that were being ridiculed when they get to a certain age, but I don't get that because you are experiencing the same thing that now you are doing. Like, I honestly don't get that.
The same younger boys.
Your opinions.
The same young boys who are ridiculing sugar daddies.
Of course.
Or the Bajolali Banawanya. When they become old, Bajolali Banawanya themselves.
But not all of. Okay,
not all of them.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know. I don't know what motivates that. Could be a cycle of life, and now these girls and these guys see themselves as better because now they have gone through experiences and they have lived, and they think they are better.
So I'm saying this because on Saturday evening, I can say post on my WhatsApp, catch Chubby one time at Quiz Lounge. And then this other lady said, "Nah, I can really money." And my response to that was, never should away. So don't come with that. Don't come with that.
Because I mean, we are safe and free and just like I want. So if you say how are you banning, we might be shocked.
Exactly.
You know. But again, now that you've brought this up, the club space Sakasi
Definitely.
Yeah. And I'm not saying we were never part of Banawanyani. Who occupied that club space?
I was not, because I had a very strict father.
I think my father was very strict.
My dad was very, very strict. Like,
but yeah, I mean, the way it's happening now. The way it's scary. Of Manale Banababo, 17, 16 in the clubs. You know, there was this one time when in a club somewhere in South Africa, and this girl says to me, "What's it is?" and then we're good. And the next thing morning is school uniform.
Yeah, this is not the first time you told me.
Yeah, you know, and Milwai how can I school? You are fit to be working. Like one leader was the way that I can believe you on the instant. But yeah, it's bad. It's bad because I think it took some training to go next. This is where you get cases of rape, teenage pregnancies, and all of that. And this is where you get
I mean, he was That name was supposed
because
to be busted.
popularity, you know.
It's the second time now.
Here's one thing.
The second time now.
Popularity, how really in the club space.
Yeah, it was his tactics.
And you end up falling for these young girls, possibly, or women, which involve Banabanya.
The first mistake, they let them in.
Exactly. They let them
The
in.
club let them in.
You know, and then you get exposed.
Exactly.
And
then you take them home.
And they're hotter. Then you take them home. And then they're not experienced, they've not lived.
Yeah.
It's easier for you to convince them not to work out.
Of course.
Then you end up.
She's young.
It's even easier for them to take them home.
It's even easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they take out the guy,
Yeah. It's easier.
It's easier.
Because it's easy to convince them on anything.
Yeah. True.
You just buy them booze and then the rest is history. Because you buy them booze, you give them a good time, or to Sahabli, they love you forever.
Yes.
You know, they love you forever. Because I was around, let me listen to Ali. Happily get you too.
Hey.
Kind of shop right line. Yeah, what I'm saying. Hey, what are you going to be for? So, man. Busta.
So, what do you guys think it's true, first of all? But I'll say one thing.
I believe it.
Where there's smoke,
there's fire in the ghetto.
Yeah.
And I believe it. I say first time, like we had just agreed.
Yeah.
For the first time. And I don't think we should judge him. The problem is underage girls.
Yeah.
How old? Wait, let's
not-
start here. How old is Busta?
Okay, 29. Okay.
I said 29, something like that.
Yeah.
Busta is old.
Plus one more like face cream.
Yeah, man.
So, problem is, as long as there's consent from a matured person, from an overage person, I don't think it's a problem. Problem the way this is to say when you know these things have a way of coming back to you during your future years, because now you'll be seen then as having been a pedophile and pouncing on young girls who were innocent. And I mean, we can all agree
Are not innocent.
are not innocent. One, buyer behind the name. Who's behind the name? Two, buyer was on offer. Boholu babo ausi bama 80s and early 90s. Buyer, what's the value? How much is available? Because they are more about money now. But how many have a slave and flesh it loads?
Yeah, and it's just that one day.
You know, you can buy an outfit I don't even know. Outright.
Gone.
I can go also 80s, so I don't even know what They're all about nice life. I'm living in a car.
Yeah.
You're living in a car. So it's bad. So I don't think it's bad. I don't know what's your opinion and what's your views. Have you ever been in such a situation?
But the age is statutory rape 50 like
15, 16?
50.
Yeah.
So Busta won't go. Nothing will
70,
happen.
70.
Yeah, I won't go to jail, but
Libito lie.
high.
Yeah.
That's more worrying, because I mean you're not gonna end your career as Busta at age 30, 31. You've got years to live. One Mahuda and Fat Cook. Those guys are legends, 50s and 60s.
And they're still earning.
They're still earning. They have a good name. They have a good reputation. They may have done nonsense,
But you know what I like about them?
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean and keep it.
They are discreet.
Keep it behind
They are
closed
discreet.
doors. Yeah.
They're
Be
discreet.
very discreet.
I still respect Fresh and Euphonic,
Yeah.
although the comments and the remarks came.
I respect them very much.
I still respect them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think they were
They
friends.
have not tried.
Yeah.
They've not been tried in any court of law
Yeah.
for this to be proven. So I still respect them, and I
Same
think,
here.
yeah, Big Brothers. Clean, they were
Because
discreet.
Fresh, like he had said that he's a sex addict.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said
yeah,
so.
yeah.
He had said
He had admitted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Oskido is the best.
NJK.
For him.
NJK.
He started this.
Hot man.
He started.
He
South
started,
Africa.
exactly.
He did, man.
He's the
And
president.
Magoto Zimbabwe, give it.
He is.
Yeah.
from
Okay. And then Fresh Botswana.
Fresh Botswana.
Yeah.
Euphonic South Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christos.
Christos, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's not from here,
Yeah, it looks like Italian.
He looks, I'm not even Italian.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I asked you, situations that had young girls in it and you took advantage of them, are there any?
No, I've never taken advantage of any.
Yeah, no, I saw you when you
So,
looked at
okay.
that was a question, man.
So have they taken advantage of you?
Out of my face.
Have they taken advantage of you or who you are or the name?
Yeah, a lot of them have tried to come to me, but then when they get here, they meet the woman and then they get bored, so I'm safe.
Yeah.
They see Tactix on stage, they get closer. I'm rude as...
Do you love women?
And when you get close to me, I'm rude.
Do you like women? Love women?
Love women like how? Do I
like
do I
girls?
admire the beauty?
It's in beauty.
Like having multiple partners, like what?
It could be that.
Like
Could be that.
Could be that as well.
Being stupid. I'm not
It
that.
could be that.
No, I'm not. I don't like that. I hate that.
But
I like.
But
seeing
you know when I
women.
saw that
Yeah.
this guy's disciplined.
Yeah.
This guy's very disciplined. He's not like you and I. Not like
Hey, not like you. Not like
you and I.
Hey, not like you, Daddy.
Especially what's up, Tatako?
Yeah.
Not like you. Don't.
Tell team ya gona it
My guy, please.
I saw that.
I'm still young. I've got a lot to live for. When you're old,
I'm very young.
you've lived.
He's got a
Please.
beard. I have a full beard.
Think for me.
I haven't even lived.
Think for me.
I haven't even
Yeah.
lived. But now
Don't drag me
what
in
in the wrong?
Don't drag me in your nonsense.
Yeah, exactly.
We were crazy.
It's kind of it.
We were crazy.
Like,
And also at that time we were with our better
yeah,
halves.
both
Of us.
Yeah.
But we were still crazy. We don't care who we're with.
course.
We are ourselves.
But-
Yeah, we are living.
Yeah, but it's this guy. It's his influence. You know me. I'm not like that.
Yeah.
But now I'm very loud by nature.
Yeah.
And I love the space of people.
Yeah, we
like
happy, we
I don't like being enclosed.
Yeah.
I just love being with people. I love it. I feel like that's why my whole duration in Joburg I never stayed alone.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always
Yeah.
been
You
around.
were most
Always
often
staying with a
friends.
friend, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never stayed alone.
Yeah.
And then I stayed with my friends for a while. That didn't work out nice.
Well, you're disciplined.
Oh, my friends, that's not
Jeez.
She's watching.
Yeah, obviously. She's always on the comments.
Yeah.
The best one comment.
You know.
Yeah, man, that's not she just
She's
said,
actually gonna be happy that you're back.
yeah,
You know,
definitely.
And I influence them to get back.
You can go to your friends and drink.
Yeah.
Lauka fitla ka Sunday see so to tell the next day it's fine.
Yeah.
There's also sacrifices that written
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
At least now.
Yeah.
And I stayed with her for a year.
Yeah. Discipline. You know now.
I'm a Rasholana.
Yeah,
It's so good to know la banabe so the parents. It's so good like. It took me a while.
My dad passed away because of lip lie.
Yeah.
Because I remember every time.
Nah, I had to be offered to by my dad.
Yeah.
I would not.
I don't know.
My mother would see pictures, but I would not.
I don't know. I'd walk. There was this one time my
Yeah.
dad unlucky blind. That's one photo lucky. This nigga is like, Sham, you've been carrying around the same can of Red Bull for 4 hours. I'm not stupid.
Oh, yes, smart. Bring it here.
Yeah, Jay, let me get good at it. Time out.
Did he drink? Did he drink?
No, he didn't.
He didn't. But
Yeah.
Because even my actions were different and my face was different.
because I would imagine a panic when he said, bring it over here.
Yeah. We like Twaga fell and then I quickly. And then he laughed and
You know,
I'm not going to follow
Hey.
for 4
For
hours.
4 hours,
This
so
guy
far,
had
I
his-
can't
yeah.
And I thought he mix like
God.
a nails and green biscuit.
Jeez,
damn,
man.
you've been fish for life.
Yeah,
Yeah, this guy's been fish for life.
exactly. So, but yeah, I know it took me a while. Until I was this old
Yeah.
to actually be confident enough to open a bottle of a can in front of them. Now, can I drink it? Only to know your own. You know, that's where we are now. It's easier.
For me, I'm still not there. Like if like you saw, we can drink at my house.
Yeah.
But I still find I don't make it obvious that even though my mother knows I'm
Knows,
drinking.
It's
yeah.
a bit awkward, yeah.
Yeah, but I'll make like deep freezing it.
Yeah.
Never in the house freeze.
Yeah.
Kind of respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although she would know that there's alcohol around.
Nah,
all
she
of that. Yeah,
definitely
most
knows.
definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, Somizi Mohale, Somizi Sars auctioning his stuff for over 3 million. It's on YouTube, it's on Twitter.
It's everywhere.
Is it true?
I think.
Do you think there's an element we're just trying to dodge the settlement?
I don't think it's true. Somizi is too much.
Yeah, he's too rich.
Somizi is too rich.
Well,
Somizi has houses in Durban.
Yeah.
Guest houses in Paris.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not giving out information about Somizi.
How do you know about the Paris?
Yes, sir.
I know.
How?
It doesn't matter.
Twin Blaq.
After 9.
Twin Blaq.
That's a drop and laughing.
But yeah, man, so the story is not true.
I don't think it's true.
Yeah.
Somizi is too wealthy, man.
So
Somizi is not rich as well.
So ha re ga mahalo gona bona this thing motho tseba lena ga mo
mona rampaisisa.
Somizi o wanda
O balela ntho.
It's a settlement.
Yeah.
But still, I don't think Mohali nenze aga wina mara. We don't know why this is happening. Why it's coming out now. We don't know. There's a lot of buts in it. We don't know. So maybe what I'm even a cent. We don't know.
I don't think Mohali deserves anything.
I don't think so too. I mean, he should just walk away.
Yeah,
I don't think he deserves anything.
But if Mohali ba reketse koloi, avai ka prae ka koloi ne ba mfileng yona.
Let's celebrate all the bit. Yeah, that's a man. But he's making money now. He's and then there was this time when Mohali ne batho huta batho bo ntho. Yeah.
People like Mohali that don't have talent, that
Get work.
that get into this industry that we went to study for. Mohali and
we have to get back.
Mohali and who's this other one? Manabo Kanyimba.
Yes. That's his way. Yeah.
You know, like it irks me so much because I paid so much school fees at Avda to get an education. But for them to just rock up
like that,
man,
it's as much as for us with business people.
Yeah.
We
People
do so much.
who have energy, the intensity, the market, they don't have their resources.
Don't you think other beating Eli Joburg with all the opportunities and the funding and all of that? Can we see on the level Sakumzi? It would be.
Yeah.
So funding and lack of opportunities. That's what kills us.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people who come to Piting and say, my man, you've got that Pitori taste, you've got that like a street taste.
But now we've had that conversation probably the second time we met. I was like, man,
let's move to Josie, guys. 3 months.
That's the thing. Is it moving to Josie the ultimate thing, or is it people from around here realizing that they are killing us by not giving us opportunities? Because Josie was Josie because people in Josie made it Josie.
Yeah, they made it.
People in Bethlehem need to make people from Bethlehem benefit and make Bethlehem what it actually should be. One Clarence.
Yeah.
White people are investing in Clarence. Have in fact invested in Clarence.
Clarence is international people.
Buy houses there.
Exactly.
And Clarence is under us.
But for Bethlehem, they've got money. The municipality has money. Businesses have money. Why don't you empower the community and the people who are in business? We are the heart of the Imuna. We are in the heart.
Bethlehem is small Jews.
Do you understand? A lot of things are happening here. We're producing stars here. Blaq Zulu. Who would imagine one Blaq
Soccer
Zulu?
players. I'm proud of my town.
The whole goalkeeper at Clear Entertainment team.
Yeah, I just did TV.
I'm gonna put 4 costumes in August.
You'd never. So yeah, that's what to talk about as well. 27 August. There's a match happening. Clear Entertainment team and Tjhabster's family hip hop, and then go to Duplessis Park next to the old taxi rank. Please do come.
So wait.
Show your support.
Are you playing?
I'm Tuesday.
He's Tuesday guy. He's for the family.
Yeah, but is he playing?
He was not playing then. He's playing.
You are a striker. How was I'm the striker? Man.
I'm strikers. I'm the only goalkeeper available. So
it's too short to be a striker.
My space is
ask him about my pace. Also, I'm very chubby.
Yes, pace, but doesn't touch the ball.
Never take the whole 90 minutes.
90 minutes. Don't touch the ball. Drops nose.
They subbed me back in.
Actually, you were my substitute. I was not there, so.
No. Mamela.
So
Maybe when only Jacob pulled the
Because
I'm the first
Jacob scored against me and just this morning,
Oh, yeah.
I had a conversation with him outside the restaurant, and he said, I saw the post and when I'm gonna put one pass behind your leg.
But Jacob Mazina is never gonna play again.
But I forgot who he
Because
scored
I was
against me.
not there. I get it.
But he played this time. Oh, he played because he was a sub.
He was
your sub.
he came in for me.
Because you were on the starting lineup.
Hey.
So you're the captain.
Starting 11. Yeah.
No, I'm not the captain.
Yes, right.
Maguire is the captain.
Maguire can
Tuesday.
I get the. He's the coach.
Tuesday is the captain, Maguire.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and our coach never attends the matches. What's our coach on?
Come on.
Keep it.
He's never there.
He's never there.
And he's always on TikTok. I've seen him.
He's always laughing at other people.
Yeah, we need to see him.
The discipline.
Yeah.
What a coach.
Slay Binga.
Please tell me more.
A Zulu girl who was proudly, so she said, a virgin.
A virgin.
Goes to a
Everyone is a
restaurant
virgin these days.
sometime this weekend to join up with friends and all of that, and then there's a 10,000 rand bill on Slay Binga and her fiance. So it's sad because there's a waitress.
Fiance not Fiance.
Fiance on Slay Binga.
Hey.
This woman.
Okay.
And now there's a video on Facebook Live. The waitress says Slay Binga left without paying a bill at 10,000 with her fiance. And the same night when Slay Binga left the restaurant, she got into an accident.
Car accident. With the fiance.
Yes. So it's sad. And she died. I don't know about the fiance. She died. So people saying karma, you don't do people wrong and all of that. And I mean, I imagine. And I was so much of a low. Probably the girl stayed at work when Slay Binga left. Unfortunate, but yeah.
If karma worked like that, then
Work like that.
all of the politicians would be dead.
You know, because she was on some podcast speaking about the businesses and her virginity and how proud she was and all of that. But now, what caught the eyes of many people and how I didn't know about Slay Binga until I read about
Is
her on
she
Twitter.
beautiful?
She's a woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then she's not beautiful.
She's a woman.
Yes.
She was also
Yeah.
she was also a makeup artist who I think hid behind the makeup. But yeah, Slay Binga may so rest in peace. Yeah. And Pirates losing to whatever.
Pirates lost to whatever the team
Yeah,
is.
whatever it is.
That always loses, man. Come on.
Okay, moving past along. Let's talk
I
about
have no
it.
feelings about that. Real Madrid.
Sundowns. Yeah. Yellow.
Real Madrid.
Look at your life.
Real Madrid beating Liverpool. Were you watching the game?
I did not watch. I was high on something. All I could see was Twitter comments and feed and notifications and feed coming in. It was an exciting game, so I hear and read.
You know, the thing that made me sad about Saturday is that Uncle Tag hit me up. Let's go for this back now. I'm like, okay, let me check with the owner if he still needs me to play. And then if I don't need to play, I'll roll with you. And then I go to the owner of Quiz. I'm like, Jaka Shoka assistance.
Yeah.
And then,
Gotta go.
Yeah, and then he's like, no, I need you to play 2 sets. And then I rock up. This nigga makes us watch the match. Do you realize in coming some Intel Tech?
Yeah.
Imagine.
And then come back in time to play a set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I could have helped him out.
I mean, and it would be fair.
Yeah, it was gonna be fair on everyone.
We're willing to go.
I was definitely willing to go.
Yeah. And because I remember when Friday called me because your car was not sorted then.
But then guys,
it still wasn't sorted.
I need to address something.
Okay.
These guys,
I don't know.
Instant fire.
I don't have friends, man, guys. What's that when I was calling you?
Yeah.
I was on my phone book looking at all the names that I
You know
have.
my cars won't get you anywhere.
Of course. That's what I'm saying. I don't have friends. That's what I'm saying. We need to get wealthy. We need to get rich.
Yeah.
Because all the friends that I have are willing to help but they cannot help because of certain circumstances.
Yeah.
But then some of them that I have are not even gonna help me.
Is the ultimate thing getting friends, or the ultimate thing being okay? Let me pose this way: is about having the right friends, or
it's always about the right ones,
or just having people who are available to assist you when they feel that they are available or when they can. Because I think it's about getting real friends.
Yes.
And getting honest friends. Because
But at some point in my life, I went to a number to I started afresh.
because you felt like these people are useless.
Yeah, like they're here, but
if
they
you can't help me
here.
when
Like,
I need you,
yeah,
What-
because
Why are you there?
why do we call? What do we coexist for?
when I ask you for a favor, like let's go to Forest, like I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna make sure.
I guess I'm a-
Man, now I was not even expecting.
Exact. Mara now I was gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like to get there to 2020, I appreciate that guy. Butim that guy. He was
Yeah,
the last
yeah.
hope. The only last hope.
Yeah, it meant.
Yeah, Butim that guy. He was the last hope. People had him for the long time and I think a lot of long years shoot there. I felt humble for that guy. Nanta service, which means we had it from yesterday. Mara he managed to have a try. We can't go because we know
No,
problem.
but with me, you know,
Yeah.
if we can't go, I find you somebody.
Yeah, like
I
that,
help.
like last time,
I help find you somebody.
Like last
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
So with me, it was a matter of
yeah.
My
You are part of my hope because
Yeah.
I called him. I know okay, it's Tjhaba, but I know that's why he say, yeah, that guy talk to
And
him.
then talk
and
to
give
him.
me feedback and I fit that.
Yeah.
But
so the thing with me, I actually only got my car back yesterday evening.
Yeah.
So a
Do
lady.
you have news for the mechanic?
No, I even did more. I appreciate
That's great.
that. I appreciate
That's
that.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him a tip.
Because the way no do a thing,
Ish, man, I was
Yeah.
fuming
man.
because I need my car. So a lady and Zalla five, like, okay, you can have the car for
the other car.
You can have it the whole night.
Yeah.
So we still had a car either way.
Yeah.
So and I was still willing to help,
But now this was only on Saturday, or you said your car only came back yesterday,
which is Sunday.
which is Sunday, and now even on Saturday you still didn't have a car.
Exactly.
Okay.
Mara nekitsa
Understood.
maka kuleyo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now understood.
So
You already
the-
got bad time.
Yeah.
You already got bad time.
Only.
Oh.
My dad passed away. I don't know. Oh, dad.
Hey, but I know, duh.
How?
But
Of course.
the buggy,
No, everything go only.
it's fine. I understand that, but we
The concept
regarded
stays.
because we knew who was always on the car.
But it's my mother's car.
Okay, yeah. Fuck. Oh
Wait,
yeah.
you're still missing the point. It has never been my dad's car.
Oh.
It's my mother's.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still missing the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sorted. So
La-
yeah.
Last one, guys, before we go. Did you guys see that apparently I can like about that video, yeah, Kim Kardashian and Reggie.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently,
sex tape.
Yeah, the sex tape. Apparently it was never leaked.
What happened, man?
Apparently Kim got a 1 million rand dollar advance for
Check it out.
no. Before by release,
Okay.
it was 1 million. Since about okay by end, and then later whatever they make out of it,
Wow, that's nice.
Wait. What are you saying?
It was
Nani. Don't.
Spongy.
Nani
We're not
Leo.
Spongy.
It's a sex tape.
Hey,
Muhlala. Re kenya Pornhub.
mamela. Wena le mme wa Puleng.
Puleng ke mang?
No, it's a random name.
Don't mention such a name. Don't mention.
Okay, wena le mme wa okay, Mapula. Why?
Don't, my nigga. Sbongile, yes.
Okay. Sbongile le mwai.
Yeah.
But wena as Blaq.
Yeah.
Okay, Blaq, let's make money.
Yeah.
From somewhere with a million, SNT kena house bongi.
Which is something I will do.
And then the
Can I in?
no for
Kalama kalafin.
the advance ya 60 petrol.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an advance. It's
Yeah.
like
Beforehand.
I take it with the album. Bamfa
Yeah.
advance ya.
Yeah.
So Bamfa Kim that meter, ne? Which apparently Kimang Chris the Olid like him Chris Jenner. This is Chris. Olid like Chris, I think.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever the name is. She was also involved in. So then, as a rebellion upon her, then we make money, then we share with Reggie. But Kim already had an advance. So she
Rachel,
yeah, Rachel knew
Kim
everything.
is one advance.
I don't know about that part.
Rachel, as they were doing the sex tape,
It wrote. Yes.
and not being leaked.
Yes. No, the leaking thing was just a story so
Yeah.
that people.
And I'm saying, it also and not be leaked. When I say about it, because it's going to go somewhere.
Exactly. Ray J knew. Ray J is all about the money.
Yeah.
If you look at Ray J's life,
He's gangster.
Ray J is gangster, man. When I want to say, love and hip hop, Hollywood.
Yeah.
What's the I mean, that guy's all about money.
We're interviewing at the Wifu.
He likes alcohol and money.
Yeah.
I like his work ethic though.
Yeah,
Even though Atta was wrong.
More like you.
It's funny to learn of it.
Very misbehavior.
Yeah, he's correct though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He misbehaves like me.
When that's what because
Okay, next week, guys. Okay, not guys. Blaq will welcome him back. Operation.
okay. I can't wait for that.
That's what happened.
I can't.
What
Now I'm
actually?
interviewing
We are
you
going to
guys.
switch off the camera. And
So now I'm interviewing you guys. So you interrogated me. Now I'm interrogating.
What actually happened with what?
Because now I saw an apology. Every time I say an apology, I see disappointment.
Yes,
I
most
know
definitely.
something very nasty
Most
happened.
definitely. But like we said when the show
I
started,
went to a gig
There's
and
nothing
never
like-
came back.
yeah,
That's the crux
Yeah.
of the man.
Oh, you went to the gig and never
And never came back.
Was it Monday?
Monday.
The same Monday that when I met him
Yep,
with Robin
yep,
in my street,
Yeah.
walking to a tavern.
yep.
Okay. I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay.
That.
Yeah, it's very disappointing, but I already apologize.
Get yourself in order. We don't need that.
Yeah.
Now it's like every time I do an event, I gotta fail an event rather than cancel. Never cancel anything.
No, we didn't cancel.
We canceled it. We never had a show.
Oh, okay. No, now
never
I
give me an
How
answer.
event taken and I'm
Never
going
give me an
to-
unforeseen circumstance. There's nothing like an unforeseen
I don't
circumstance.
Ah, but it was
It
unforeseen.
was never unforeseen.
It was unforeseen.
You messed it up.
Yeah, and I
It's so
apologize
sad.
for it.
With an unforeseen behavior.
Imagine if we had.
Yeah,
Imagine if we had to make 10 million on that show.
I would kill him.
Imagine if we had to make 10
I
million.
would
on that. What about the
definitely
Guess what?
What
Guess
about the
what?
sponsors?
Guess what? You'll never know.
Because guess what?
I don't care.
You can be bored.
Yeah, the guy can be
You
bored.
can be bored.
And he was
So
bored.
yeah, guys, awesome show. Nice to be with you. Love you much. Keep on
Blaq,
subscribing.
Please
Show those
subscribe.
likes.
Shout out to Uncle Tab. I
Please,
think,
don't kill
So
me,
Salah-
guys.
Salah Malome because Johan spoke about that.
yeah.
Hey, Tama Malume, I'm the first Malume before Malume Vector and everybody Malume.
No. The original Malume is Cool Card.
He was first. Take was first.
I was first before even Kulka.
Even Kulkat too. Kulkat was.
I came in the game.
Kulkat was
before.
Malome in his own village in KZN. Thank
You
you.
know Malume is in KZN.
My man, I came here before these
Malume.
people, man.
Oh, Nyakela J.
Ooh, that's ooh.
Oh,
Malume.
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 Oh, right?
Malume Kulket.
Malume Jonas knows me as Malume Tech before Malume Jonas was Malume Jonas.
Okay, can we officially change his name to Malume Oros? On the show
Malume
today.
Gwinya.
Hey, Gwinya, Oros. Everything that's
So-
big, think about it.
So what did he say?
Put it on.
What did he say
Comment
about-
section. We'll take it.
And then, please, guys, last thing, sincere apology from myself.
I have for how many times now?
It will never happen again until we meet again next week.
You must get the generation slogan for this one. the old one. Guys, awesome show. Love
Thank
you
you,
so
guys.
much. Thank you. Subscribe. Simnand.
Halal.
Sharp.